I have had this Sonder Titanium Camino now for just over 6 months. I've got 5 bikes at home, a carbon road bike on a turbo, and guess which one I've been riding outside? Yep, you're right, it's this Camino. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that I can do whatever I like, and it's versatile for all sorts of riding. I should stress that I'm not sponsored by Sonder at all, so everything I say today is from the heart. I absolutely love the fact that I can put in up to 50mm tyres. At the moment, I've still actually got like my winter tyres on, and I'm running 45mm tyres. I've actually got Cinturatos. I've gone for the medium ones. Quite an aggressive tread on them. That's kind of the MTB rider in me. But it has meant I can ride some really gnarly stuff, which I love. I'm thinking now I'm actually putting on some 40mm tyres and going for more of a file tread, because I want to do some bike packing trips that have got a bit off-road and a bit on the road. I'm really happy with the handlebars that I chose. I actually selected the Spitfires rather than the Bombers. So they're slightly flared, but not as flared as the other ones. I'm happy riding on the hood, really comfortable. I can be comfortable all day on those. But at the same time, the shallow drop means I can ride on the drops if I want to. Overall, the whole Shimano GRX setup has been really plush, and I'm really impressed with it. The brakes have performed really well. I can absolutely hammer on them and feel really comfortable and secure, and I only really have to squeeze them very gently to be able to stop completely. So I'm really comfortable with the whole thing. When I first had this bike, I had 1132 rear cassette. Having then put on 45mm tyres, to be honest, I was always short of gears going uphill. So recently I had changed the rear cassette to 1140, which has been brilliant. Picked up my cadence and just makes things a bit easier. Shimano say that this derailleur actually is set up for 1132. I've changed the rear cassette to 1140 and it all seems to be working fine. It does take a little bit getting used to the big jumps in the sprocket size, but it's been absolutely fine. A huge positive for me is the geometry of this bike. I can ride technical off-road stuff. I can be comfortable going up super steep hills. I can manoeuvre my weight round. I can sit forward, I can sit back if it's super steep. And I'm comfortable all day. The bike's got lots of mounting points, so fantastic for attaching all your bags for any bike packing adventure you care to go on. If you saw my first video, you'll know that I did say I was a bit disappointed with the FSA crankset and bottom bracket. There's the link up there. I haven't changed it yet. I do plan to change that. And I have questioned, is that adding to the overall weight of the bike? Because it's not the lightest bike at all, considering it's titanium. But I have to say, I am having a lot of fun on it. In conclusion, I have to say, for all my little bits I've changed and all the rest of it, I have loved this bike. If I go away now, I take just this one bike. I'm guessing really in the ideal world I have 2 sets of wheels, thin tyres, file tread, and then wider tyres if I decide I'm going for a bit of an MTB fest, you know. But you could take it bike packing as well. I almost forgot that one. So I have absolutely loved it. I know that on some of the forums there's a bit of a debate going on about, well, if you want it to be an MTB, you should go and have an MTB bike. But you know, I like the fact I can do all these different things and it's just truly versatile. Yeah, okay, maybe I do lean to the MTB side of gravel riding, but I mean, hell's teeth, I was a pro elite mountain biker, so what do you expect? And for me, a bit of gravel and a little bit of MTB spice, technical spice on the way is everything. So it doesn't really matter, does it? And let's face it, in this country, most rides are not entirely gravel all the way round, unless maybe you live in Scotland. So we have to mix it and match it, and this bike lets you do that perfectly. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing. It's great to see you. Have fun. See you soon.